In this video, we will be replacing the engine air filter in this 2003 Toyota Camry. Through the driver's side door, towards the left side we have the hood release latch. And after releasing our secondary safety latch, we can raise the hood. Taking a look inside the engine bay, we want to focus our attention on the driver's side portion of the vehicle. Specifically, we are locating the air filter housing or air box. On the air filter housing, there are two bolts, one towards the front, the other towards the rear. These bolts are holding the air filter housing closed. And using a 10mm nut driver, we can loosen up both of those bolts. Now it will continue to spin, but that bolt will not come out. We just want it to be loose. We can then pivot back the top portion of the air filter housing and slide out our air filter. And if necessary, we can slip that top portion off of the hinge side of this unit. That will help us get a little bit better access. And I always like to compare my existing part with my new part just to make sure that I purchased the correct one. We can also get a good indication of how dirty the old one was. In general, there are no indicators which direction this air filter needs to be installed. However, on one side of the filter we have a channel running along the entire perimeter, and on the other side we have a couple ridges also running along the entire perimeter. Taking a close look at the lower portion of our air filter housing, we can see a protruded edge around the entire perimeter. What this tells us is that the side of the new air filter that has that groove going all the way around it, that needs to be seated on top of this protruding edge. And we want to make sure that air filter gets seated on that edge around the entire perimeter. We can then slide the back portion into our hinge location, pivot the front portion down, and applying just a little bit of pressure, we can snug those hold down bolts down. And this service is complete.